How's it going, everybody? PigBay here, PB for short. Today we have the Tier 9 Premium Battlecruiser, the Carnot. Now I'm just going to go ahead and start off, just like Congress. I don't know, it's just something about these 305s that if it's not Stalingrad, it's just crap, really. Or Kronstadt. Kronstadt's pretty good too. But really anything else with 305 is just kind of lackluster to me. This one's not as bad as Congress, thankfully. It wasn't as bad to play, but it still really wasn't fun. I had a midway bomb me to smithereens. I mean, it's part of being a CC too. You're just gonna get targeted. But besides that, like, there's nothing this thing can do to DDs. The AP overpens, the HE does 850 damage, and you're just not gonna get a lot of damage on DDs. Like, I've been farmed out by Gronagans, and there's nothing I can do about it. Now, her speed's quite good. It's sitting at 34.5 knots. You get engine boost 2, which brings it up to 39.50 if you're running the engine modification in slot 3. I tested it. I was curious. I'm sorry. She also comes equipped with defensive fire alert 2. Don't let it deceive you. It's still shit. I mean, you're not stopping anything. Carriers are going to bomb you religiously, and not think twice about it. Her base range is around like 13 kilometers. With that scout plane, though, it is pushing 15, which is really nice. Honestly, I really love the scout plane consumable. It's I don't know. It just brings like an extra level of play. So kudos for Wargaming bringing out the scout plane. But yeah, 15 kilometers with the scout plane up. Dispersion isn't that bad from what I've noticed. I've been running Dispersion mod in slot 1. And then propulsion slot 2, and then concealment slot 3. That's what I've had the most success with. Maneuverability wise, she turns like a brick, so don't expect much out of it. She's designed to go fast, not turn, so you gotta keep that in mind. Now in this video, I am running a 12-point commander, so I'm using armor piercing cap shell, so you're gonna see a little more citadels than you would normally get if you did not have a 12-point commander. Also, I fucking bounced a Smolensk with 305s. Why? Anywho, moving on from that travesty. Definitely when shooting at battleships, you want to aim at the weak spots like you would any other cruiser, just to get the full pens. I was a little hesitant on releasing this video just because the ship is coming out in a sonar sweep, and a lot of people don't like it. I personally don't like sonar sweeps just because the odds are normally ridiculous and it's just not worth it, So, but against my better judgment, I'm gonna release this just because, you're gonna see them out there. People are gonna gamble for them. They're gonna pay loads of money for this thing, and honestly, I don't think it's worth it. There's better ships out there, especially at Tier 9. So moving on, yeah, I already said my piece about the ship. I guess we could talk about the Groningen, because that was like a sneakily came out over the weekend kind of a ship. I know me and Sly briefly talked about it during Rule of the Waves, but it's not bad. It's just if you have Friesland, there's really no point to it. The planes don't really add anything to the Groningen. I mean, it's a little more damage, but like, I'd rather have a smoke. So if you don't have the Friesland, definitely not a bad pickup. I would wait though, maybe if it came to the shipyard or something like that, and try to go for it. But if you do have the Friesland, yeah, just stick to the Friesland. You'll get better use out of that smoke than you're gonna get out of the planes. But besides that, nothing else to add about these two new additions to Blitz. Next Thursday's video is going to be Tech Tree Thursday as usual. I skipped last week. Yeah, Rule of the Waves, sorry. But it is going to be the Albemarle. That's what won the vote. So be sure to vote in the next video. Again, this whole thing is community based. So whatever you guys vote is what I play. And yeah, you guys voted Albemarle because you hate me. It's alright, I understand. Something else I'm working on as well is kind of similar to what Sly did when he invaded EU, but it's basically a free to play account. So a while back when I first started playing this years and years ago, there was only 2 lines. I had made an account and it was on EU, and I did not know that until I accidentally logged onto it. So on that account, I only have 3 premiums. One is the Scharnhorst, the other is the Sims, and then the other one I was like, for shits and giggles, I had 2,000 gold, and I did the ultimate crate, the 1+1, and I ended up getting a Groningen, so I have that there too. But the main purpose of that is to kind of start from scratch, grind a line there, and maybe make some content about it. Be like, all right, things I would have done differently, or hey, I don't want to really waste blueprints on this just because I'm not going to take that. It's not going to be that long to grind. So yeah, I'm going to be working on that as well. Not going to tell you guys the name because I'm curious to see who it can run into and who's going to recognize it. It's not PigBay, so yeah, I'm curious what you guys think it's going to be. But that's going to go ahead and do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Go ahead and like and subscribe. And share if you enjoy the content. Really help the channel. But yeah, until next time.
Votre équipe est sur le point de gagner. Beau travail.